What's white and can't climb trees? A fridge. That one was from Jason, and don't forget, comment your jokes down below because I am running out. I don't know why I struggled to say running then. Right, but hello again everybody, welcome back. Right, so today we're going to be taking a look at the X99 Mini. It does claim to be able to do 6K, but anything that says above 4K I think's bullshit. But I have been known to be wrong quite a few times. Right, so that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's crack on. Right, so before this video starts, I want to thank Banggood for sending this product out to review. And if you are interested in looking at the box, all links will be in the description down below. Right then, so we're not going to be doing a 45-minute unboxing. It's going to be really fast because it bores the life out of me, and I know it bores the life out of you. That's the box. That's the Android box. And no, I haven't got giant hands. It's just a really small Android box. That's really little, but it feels really compact and solid. And there's no rattling. Good sign, good sign. On the front of the box, it looks like we don't have nothing. I'm guessing there's just going to be a little LED light at the front. On the right-hand side of the box, we've got nothing. On the back of the box, we've got the Ethernet, the AV, the HDMI port, and the power port. And then on the left side of the box, we've got two USB ports, one of those being a 3.0. And then we've got a TF card slot. And then you can see on the bottom, there's quite a few slits on there, you know, just for that ventilation purpose. Oi, oi. You're going to see the pretty standard remote that does come with Android boxes now. But it has got the mouse function on, which is a good positive. And then to finish off, we get the HDMI cable. That's number 362, I think. And then we get the plug. Right, so now we're going to jump over, get this bad boy set up. See how the interface looks, see how it works, and see if it feels like it's worth any money. Bearing in mind, it is a pretty cheap box as well. Let's crack on. Right then, so when we first launched the X99 Mini, it looks like most boxes do. It's not flattering, but it's colourful. So I did have a little play about with it, with the box. And when I was trying to launch YouTube, it wasn't allowing me to open it. It was saying I wasn't connected to the internet. So what I did have to do, I had to go to my website, letscrackon.org, download the YouTube app after removing the one that was already installed on the box, and then now you'll see that it works. If we click on a video, I'm not going to leave it on long purely because I don't want to be getting done for shit, do I? And as you can see, the picture looks crisp, it looks clear. One of my favourite animals in the world are sloths. But as you can see, it has buffered and it is struggling a little bit. And if we go and check out the quality it is playing in, you can see it is 4K. If we drop it to 1080p, you will see that it does run better. But obviously it's a 4K, like 6K box, sorry, 6K. But in 1080p you can see it run much smoother, much better, and it was still a great quality picture. My phone's going crazy. Right, so if we go into the My Apps section, it comes with Netflix preloaded. It comes with Prime Video loaded already. It comes with the KD player, which is obviously a fork of Kodi. And it also comes with AirScreen and Miracast receiver, meaning you can cast either your Android phone or tablet or your iPhone to the Android box. It also comes with Film on Live TV. Hey, we might have to have a look at getting this app. Looks quite cool, that, doesn't it? It does say paid there, as you can see, but it is working. Nice fish. Right, so now I'm going to see how my Android phone pairs up to the box. So I'm going to click on the Miracast receiver. And then as you can see, it's loaded up, it's working. There is a slight delay on that. And when I have tried it, the voice doesn't actually match the lips, so it's kind of pointless. But if you are looking at photos, I suppose it's alright. And then obviously we can turn as phone landscape and it should put the picture landscape, and there you go. We'll zoom into it, bang. Quality's not the best in the world either. In fact, it's pretty unusable. Right, so another thing we will try is Netflix. And it's not the official Android TV version, so you are going to need to use the mouse on the remote. The one I use personally is this one. And it's got a QWERTY keyboard on the back, and it's got you click on the mouse button and you'll see in a more you've got an air mouse on the screen. It just makes it much easier than pressing that and having to navigate all over the screen. I can't even, the mouse isn't coming up. Oh, there you go, it's there, look. When we click on the OK button as well, we can drag up and down the screen, which is nice. And then we're quickly just going to try playing something, see what kind of quality it gives us. The quality isn't that bad, but it's kind of like a blur that keeps flashing, so that personally, it'd do my head in. The box would go out of the window. Now let's try Prime Video, see how that works. Oh, look at that, it's still in the bottom corner there. Why are you still there? It does seem to let you navigate around the Prime Video app without the mouse as well, which is quite a good thing, as a lot of boxes don't allow you to do that. And when we play it, you can see it plays pretty fast, but the quality isn't the best in the world. It's probably 480p. After going into my apps again, I can see that the original YouTube is actually still installed, so it may have just been a little error and it's actually using the original YouTube on the home page as well. I'm not too sure. Right, so as we know, another test we like to do is, can the box allow us to go to the top bar inside applications? Because that can turn into a real ball ache when you can't access the menu or the search icon. So I'm going to click up. And I'm seeing with this one, it's not accessing it, so you would have to activate a mouse to be able to click on the menu and the search icon and your favourites and things like that. You do get the added feature of having like a cleaner inside this, so you can click on the little cleaner button there, a rocket will shoot up, that had a little bit of buffer as well. And as you can see, clear 25 processors, over 280 megabyte cleared. But I'm guessing I can click on that again and it'll tell me it's over 100 megabyte that's been cleared again. No, it doesn't, so that must be doing its job. So when you're on the home screen, there's not much customization you can do apart from the bottom tab where you can add and remove stuff from that home. So if I want to put, say, the Prime Video and Netflix into there, click on the home button, you'll see that's the only bit of customization I can do. Right, so let's go and have a look at some benchmarks through the Antutu app, and then let's have a look at the pricing and is it worth it? Right, so as you can see, we get a score of 38,197, which is probably a bit on the low side, but for the price of the box, it's to be expected. And it depends what you're going to be using the box for. So as you can see, when we go onto the Banggood website, like I said, links will be in the description and the comment section down below. You've got two different versions. You've got a 64GB version and a 32GB version. Both have 4GB of RAM. I should have took a breath then. But if we click on the 64GB version, so obviously the more storage the better, you're going to see the price of this box is $47.99, which when converting pounds into dollars is £38.21. You can see you can choose the adapter, so if you're in the EU, if you're in the UK, for the different plug adapters. And then there's a few bits here you can look at if you're interested. So the CPU is the Allwyn H6 quad-core. The GPU is the Mali T720. It's got 4GB of DDR3 RAM and 64GB of storage. It runs the latest Android 9.0. Ethernet-wise, as we've seen to be a common thing with Android boxes now, it is capped at 100 megabyte. Really struggling to talk. And it does say it can play 6K content. Whereas, as we saw then, it did kind of struggle with 4K on YouTube, so 6K, I'm guessing, will be out of the picture altogether. So what we didn't do was a speed test, so I'm just quickly going to do it over my Wi-Fi. My usual speeds are around 220 megabit download speed, so this is just going to give you a general idea of what kind of speeds the box will give you. So as you can see, 52 download, which is enough for probably what you're going to use it for, but is it worth it? Right then, so that was the X99 6K Android box. Retailing for the 64GB version, $47.99, which in pounds is around £38, which in my opinion, for what the box does and what it looks like, how it performs, it's probably not worth it. Although people do send products out to hopefully get sales and positive reviews, there's just some boxes you can't recommend to people. The casting had quite a bad lag on it, so you can't really use it just for dedicated casting. But if you were buying a box purely for casting, you're going to go and buy a Chromecast anyway. I did have problems with YouTube when I first started it up. You've got the low quality when using Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. In my opinion, when you've got your 4K Fire Stick for just a little bit more and you've got Black Friday coming up, I think you're going to be a lot better off purchasing one of those over one of these. But there are still a lot of Android boxes out there which are worth the money. You can check those out on my channel already, or I have got a lot of reviews coming. So like we say, do subscribe to the channel and do keep up to date with stuff. And one more thing with Android boxes, if you're like a manufacturer and you make these or design these, please stop putting some nice remotes in there, because these controllers are pretty dog shit. It wouldn't cost you much to chuck a Wii chip in there with it. And I will leave the video link down below so you can see my review on this. I personally love this. Ever since they sent it, I've used it on everything I've done. But when you're buying an Android box, you don't want that extra cost. So if you do add something like this, instead of this, it may appeal to more people. Right then, so do comment down below your thoughts and opinions on this box. Do you think I'm wrong in what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to an opinion, so I want to see that in the comment section down below. Right, so I'm going now. You can see I've still got my mate Bob there, but I think he's going to go shortly, because if not, I'm going to cut him off. Right, so that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon next to it to keep up to date. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da! But I have known to be... But I have been known, I want to say. Right then, so we're not going to be doing... Oh my days. Right, so now we're going to jump over, get this bad boy started up, see what it looks like, see how you can... How we... Right then, so when we first launched the box up, it's quite... Quite what? It comes with Prime Video. Oh my days. So now let's go and have a look at some benchmarking tests through the Right then, so that was the X99. Ew, Plus you're probably going to go for the... I forgot the name of what I'm going to say. Wowzers. Or I ever got. I personally love it ever since... Right then, so do comment down below on your thought on your... I can't talk. I'm sorry, it's late.